Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Madeline. I'm a business coach and mentor, and I am here to show you how to use your Instagram bio as a bit of a shop front. So, I work with lots of coaches, course creators, lots of service providers, and the biggest thing that they do when they come to me is they say, we're not making any sales. We want to increase our sales, we want to increase our profit, we want to increase our leads. And the first thing I always say is, let's start by looking at your Instagram bio when working with different clients, and is that their Instagram bio isn't set up to generate sales or leads. They might be getting some, but can always be optimized. So, what I want to talk to you about is what I love to see on Instagram bios at the moment. Instagram's always changing, so that your Instagram is set up to make daily sales and sign clients or sell low ticket offers or get people into your mastermind, whatever it might be. So I'm going to pull up my Instagram and we'll go through what my Instagram currently looks like, and I'll talk you through what I've done and why I've set that up. Okay, so just pull my Instagram up. So you can see here, I've got my name right at the top as my handle. Look, I don't really focus too much on this. You are limited in the handles that you can get depending on what other people have currently got or used. So I've had to add an extra T onto mine. So that I don't really worry about. But when you look at an Instagram bio, what I love to see is your name and what it is that you do. A couple of reasons why I do this. This works as a search engine. So when people go to the search bar and they go health coach, maybe. If I'm looking for a health coach, I pop it in the search engine and it will bring up all the health coaches. It bring up some suggestions. So this is really good for optimizing your Instagram for people who are searching. So your name and what it is you do. So are you a health coach? Are you an anxiety coach? Are you a fitness coach? Are you a business mentor? If you're a service provider, are you an occupational therapist? Are you a physiotherapist? Are you a social worker? What is it that you do, and your name? So that also creates that personal connection. Going next onto the photo. Now, a photo of yourself that's quite clear so people can see you, because human psychology, people like to know who they're speaking with, who they're dealing with, who they're buying from. So it's really important to put a clear picture up there. You can put a different color background on there, which makes it stand out. I've done a bit of a mix, but for now, that's the one I'm using. So we've got our name and what we do. So that's good. So secondly, what is it and how do you help people? So for me, I help coaches and service providers build simple, scalable businesses. So really short, sharp, and clear. So with Instagram, you can only have a number of words in there or characters. So it is limited, but it's good because I think long-winded information, you lose people. People want things now. People want to know things now. In this day and age, they want to be able to buy now. They want that instant gratification. So I help coaches and service providers build simple and scalable businesses. And then secondly, something I don't see a lot of is how do people get in contact with you? How can people work with you? So I just put DM at the moment. This changes sometimes. DM the word scale to hit consistent 10K months. So I'm very clear on who I want DMing me, what the word is. So when that pops up in my Instagram messages, I know exactly where that lead has come from, and they want to come in to start hitting consistent 10K months. So that opens the door for me to have a really open and transparent conversation with someone in my DMs, which is considered quite a hot or warm lead. They have DM'd me, they have reached out to me. And so that's another video for another day of how we can sell in our DMs, but that gets me to have a conversation there. And then the other thing is you have your link in your bio. So when looking at your links in your bio, a lot of people do a lot of different things. You can put your website, you can put your freebie, you can put your low ticket offer, or you can put your application or how to work with you. But whatever the link is, we want it to be super easy, and we want it to be able to have an action on the end where people can do something straight away, that instant gratification. So for example, Calendly or another booking link in there so people can book directly into your calendar for a sales call, or a link to your low ticket offer so they can go to a sales page or a landing page where they can read a bit about your offer and purchase it straight away. Or for me at the moment, I run another business, a therapy business with staff. So I am just doing my business coaching, and I'm currently just offering one-on-one mentoring at the moment. So I have kept it very simple. And what has worked for me over the past 10 years is actually just having one link in my bio. Once again, we don't want heaps of steps for people to have to go through because you lose leads. We want it to be easy, simple, and they just open it up, they click on the link, there's a bit of information that they put in there, and then the application gets sent to me. So that is how I love Instagram bios to be set up. They need to be clear. They need to tell people what you do, like who you are, what you do, and how you do it, and how they can contact you or how they can sign up to work with you. I'll give an example. I was supporting a mentee in my mastermind who had spent thousands, I think 25,000 on coordinating this health retreat. And they'd put a lot of money into ads. We'd ran ads. We'd done low ticket funnels. We'd done freebies. We'd put a lot of work into generating leads, right? So getting leads to her sales page where it spoke about her retreat and getting leads into her DMs. And the interesting part is she was panicking. She booked a one-on-one private day with me and we went through everything. And because she'd only sold like 4 tickets, predicted a lot more sales coming through. So we went in, we'd already optimized her bio. She just had her retreat landing page on there. So we went in there and clicked on it. It looked great. But when you went to click purchase or buy now, I can't quite remember what it was not working. And so she had lost a lot of leads because we could see the traffic that had landed on that page. We could see conversion rates. We looked at all her numbers. We looked at all the metrics. But what was really interesting is that people hadn't come back and DM'd her to say, I can't access your link or your link's not working. People just went on there, they liked it, but we could see how many people had clicked the link or when they'd stopped on the page. And so we could see she had lost a lot of leads by just not having that simple button working. So what I'm trying to say is we really want to make sure it's simple, it's clear, and you double check that your links work, your buttons work, and just make it easy for people to sign up and work with you. So lastly, we'll go through in this video is your Instagram highlights. So I like to have a few up there, a little bit about you. Once again, human psychology. It's that people like to know, trust, and like who they're buying from, who they're spending their time listening to, who they're following. So a little bit about your life, why you do what you do, or how your business became what it is today. I have a business breakthrough on there. I only put that up when I've got spaces. It's a video that you can answer all these questions and I send you a personalized video to you with tailored strategies for your business within 48 hours. It's only $70. So I put that one up there because that's quite popular. And then I've got a client wins section. So any testimonials, any client wins, any ways I've helped my clients and they've got great results. And then if you're fairly new and you're just starting out, have a my results highlight. So talking about why you do what you do, how you got where you are, how you've helped your clients, how you've made sales, how you've hit consistent 10K months, whatever it might be, pop that up there. So people like to know who they're following does know what they're talking about. Instagram is like a free platform that we can put things up and it's like a storefront, a shop front. And that's how I think about when people message me or get new followers. If someone was walking into your store, how would you greet them? You'd say, thank you for coming in. What are you looking for? Are you looking for help growing your business, or are you just here to see the content? That's something what I say. Or how can I help you? Tell me a little bit about yourself. So they're my top tips for setting up your Instagram bio to make daily sales. These small changes make a huge difference. I've tracked the data over years and I'm a licensed therapist. I have been an anxiety coach. Now I'm a business coach. So over this time of pivoting into different niches, it's been consistent the whole time. A clear bio, what you do, how you help, and how people can work with you. And then just the basic stuff of actually checking that all the buttons are working. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'll have more to come. If you're new here, please subscribe below. And I look forward to helping you grow your business.